What's up? Harley Roxx with Rock Rage Radio. Here with Miller of Kreator. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Trying to stay cool. Um, but yeah, no, I had a chance to check out. You just dropped some new music recently.
Yes.
I love the sound, by the way.
Thank you very much.
It's absolutely amazing because I feel like, there's a lot of different subgenres of metal, but you don't hear y'all's sound a whole lot, which I think sets you guys apart.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we're trying to do our best. I think it's basically about being yourself and just not try to, just try to be authentic, maybe.
No, definitely. Because I've listened to a lot of metal in my life
Yes,
since I was
yes.
about 14 years old. And, you have bands like Slipknot and some of the newer bands, Foo Fighters. But I don't hear a lot that sound like you guys, except maybe one like Dragon Force kind of.
Dragon Force.
Yeah.
That's an odd comparison, but we had our bass player Frederick. He used to play in Dragon Force.
Really?
Well, maybe that's where you
Okay.
make the connection. Otherwise,
So.
Dragon Force. They're very. The thing that we have in common with Dragon Force is probably that they're very fast.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I definitely hear I guess, what would you call speed metal? Kind of
I
a
guess
little bit?
it's like this. We're both originally from Europe, so maybe
Okay.
that plays a role. I don't know.
Yeah, awesome. And so, take me back to the beginning. What made you guys want to start a band?
We've been around since forever, and when we were listening to the classic stuff, we were fans that by bands of like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, you name them, and we wanted to be. When we started out, we were figuring out how to try to play our instruments, and the dream was to be like a band to
Yeah.
begin with, and that was a challenge by itself. And then from there on, we developed our own songs, and we tried. In the beginning, it was very much influenced by the early black metal stuff, not the Norwegian, but the
Right.
early, like the Bathory, the Venom, all that.
Oh, sure.
And so later on, we developed our own sound.
That's fantastic. And it's so cool when, bands like yourself do find and dial in that sound. You're like, yeah, that's it. We got it.
You never really got it. You just hope that you get something unique out of your music, and it's always like it's a never-ending process. You try to write the songs from your heart and that you feel could touch other people,
Yeah.
and that's basically it.
Yeah.
And there's no big formula, and you always try to be especially when you have so many albums like we do, you try to come up with something that you haven't done before.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
that's basically how we operate.
Yeah. So, since you said you've been around for forever, how do you come up with something new that maybe y'all haven't done before?
That's a good question. I don't know how to answer it. It's just like going by your gut feeling, trying to come up with a new theme, something new to sing about, maybe some stuff that's more out there, sometimes personal stuff. So there's also no formula of how you come up with something unique and something original that you haven't done before. I know it when I hear it. Really, I write a lot of the stuff, and I record a lot of demos before we actually go into a proper recording studio to do the album. So I live with the songs for a while, and then if I'm not getting bored by them, I think they're worthy to record on an album. So it's like it's a long process, and I constantly write new music.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually the one piece of advice I always got from any musician was don't ever stop writing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's basically the key, if there's any. But I think that's all you can do. It's just like go and do things. If you don't do things, nothing's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
And creatively, that's how I operated for many years.
That's very awesome. So, and you already played today, yes?
No, we haven't.
Oh, no.
We will at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Yes,
But we are.
I
But
do
we,
have that down.
you are not wrong, because we already played the K pit.
Ah, that's where I saw. Okay.
We
Yeah.
played the K pit. That was only like a small little intermezzo where we play like 20 minutes, in front of everybody that was already there, being awake. It was at 12 o'clock in the morning, 12:30.
Oh my.
So, but it was good. It was good. It was a fun experience.
Cool, cool. Well, definitely looking forward to checking y'all's set out. Um, do you have a specific song that you really enjoy playing live?
Oh, I like to play the new songs
Yeah.
because we just released the album, and tonight we're gonna play two new songs. We're gonna play Seven Serpents, the opening track of the new album,
That's the one
and,
I really
and the and the
like.
title track.
Yeah.
So we only have 40 minutes tonight, but it's gonna be 40 minutes of intense stuff.
That's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for taking time out of your
Thank you.
day,
Thank
and
you.
I look forward to checking out y'all's set. Welcome to Rockville 2026 with Kreator.